Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Cooking It Up with Ro. What I'm going to make today is some turkey wings, some baked turkey wings, and some cabbage and collard green medley, and yellow rice on the side, which I'm not going to show myself making the yellow rice. Do keep in mind the ingredients will always be listed in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I've already seasoned my turkey wings, as you can see, and I've added some butter. Use whatever butter you like. I made some homemade turkey broth with the flaps of the turkey wings. Boiled it, added some just spices and herbs to it, and that's just how you make your own turkey broth at the house. Now, once you get that added, which is about a cup of turkey broth, I went in with a can of chicken and herb soup. Now, with the chicken and herb soup, you put it in a bowl, add the same size can of water into it, mix it, stir it till the lumps are out, and it should look like this. You go ahead and pour that over the meat, and then once all this is set, you're going to put whatever onions, bell peppers that you want to use in it. And then you're going to prepare to bake it covered for at least 1 hour. And then you're going to check on it. And then we're going to come back to it after that. So now we're going to start to prep our cabbage and collard greens. So you want to get it cut up. Guys, wash your greens. If they come out the ground, they're going to have bugs on them. You want to soak them in some water, scrub them, and add a little bit of salt. I don't add dish detergent. I know people do. That's not my thing. So now once we get all that set, we're going to go ahead and prepare to fry our cabbage first. And you just need a little bit of oil at the bottom. You're going to add in your onions, get them caramelized so that your cabbage can have some flavor. So go ahead and caramelize those however long it takes. It usually takes about 3 minutes. Stir it around occasionally, and then we're going to go in with adding the cabbage handfuls a little bit at a time. So you don't want to just smother the pot and put it all in, although it's going to shrink, but you want to make sure you add the cabbage in sections like so. So once you get all the cabbage added in, you want to mix it well so that the oil and the onions all blend in together, and you want to make sure that the pot is on a medium. I cook mine on a medium-low heat. I don't really cook it on a medium-high because it's greens, it's cabbage. It's not going to take long for it to cook. So add a little oil if you need to. So I added about another tablespoon of olive oil and season it with a little bit of salt and let that cook down a little bit for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and add in our collard greens. And we're going to basically repeat the same thing. We're going to add it in handfuls at a time, and you're going to mix it well. Anything you add to it, before adding something else, mix it. Like so. And now, here we go with the greens. Again, handfuls at a time. Once you have it added in, you're going to continue to mix. Mixing it is extremely important because you want to make sure all your seasonings, the onions and everything is blended completely through the entire thing. These collard greens and cabbage shouldn't take you no more than 30 minutes for them to be cooked. I know Southern folks cook their collard greens for hours. You really don't have to. You're cooking all the nutrients out your collard greens. So once you get it to a decent texture, you would know your cabbage. Right here, the cabbage and the collard greens are basically done at this point. So you're just seasoning it. I'm adding a little bit of the homemade turkey broth that I made just to give it a little extra flavor. And then we're going to go check on our turkey wings. Y'all don't talk about me. Yes, I did put a pan on top of it because I didn't realize I didn't have any aluminum foil, but we made it work. So checking on it, I see it's starting to brown a little bit. So you want to go ahead, put it back in the oven, let it cook uncovered for at least 45 more minutes to an hour. And then from there, guys, it's basically your dinner should be done. You can start putting your rice on at this point because it takes about 20-25 minutes to cook your rice. And yes, these turkey wings were slapping. They're real good. All of that chicken and herbs were basically sucked up by the turkey wings. So all you see is just the natural juices from the broth. It was literally falling off the bone. I could have picked the bone up and just shook it and it would have just fell off the bone. but I just wanted to show you guys exactly how moist it is and how tender these turkey wings were. So I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.